Hello students, in this video I'm going to show you the tip-to-tail vector addition method. So I have four vectors drawn here. This could be the normal force, maybe this is a force of friction, this is a gravitational force, and this would be a force applied. So this again is the tip-to-tail vector addition method. And the purpose of this is to show whether there's a net force or not visually. So I'm going to drag a few vectors around and we're going to arrange them tip to tail. It doesn't matter which one you start with. I often start with the gravitational force. So let's say that's the gravitational force. I'll just put it right there. And then let's say I'll move the friction force next. Well, that has to have its tail at the tip of the first vector. Like that. And then I'll move the surface force or the normal force there. And then lastly, I'll move the force of tension, say. I don't really have a situation here, but you can imagine what's happening. So there is my tip-to-tail vector addition diagram. The only thing that's left is to show the net force. So the net force is shown by drawing the vector from the tail of the first vector that you drew and moved to the tip of the last, however many there are. I'll do that in another color. I'll just draw it right here. This is the tip of the first one that I moved. Oh, I can actually change the color. This is the tail of the first one that I moved, the gravitational force, and there is the tip of the last one that I moved. I want that to be straight up and down because I think that's where it should be. I tried to draw them so it would end up straight up and down. Try again. Straight up and down, straight right, left. Goodness, that was dumb. And there is the net force vector. It points a little bit to the left. So then you'd say F net is left, and then we can use three dots. Therefore, A is left. And that's the whole thing. So now, just by drawing what I think the relative lengths of the vectors are and arranging them, I can see that this object must be accelerating left. Thanks for watching. Remember, what one fool can understand, another can.